Yeah, I think the only thing that consistently improves with every Souls game is the kinesthetics, like how it feels to interact and roll and move around. Like they consistently tighten up the controls, I feel like.
I will say, as much as I don't like Dark Souls 2, they did do certain things right. Like, obviously, the multiplayer is way better. Certain parts of the movement, I think, are better.
Oh no.
Yeah, like it's especially noticeable when going from Dark Souls and all the shit post Demon Souls and going back to Demon Souls. Because Demon Souls is my favorite of all of them, but holy shit, like the first hour, it just feels so clunky.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Like, one of my favorite games of all time was Final Fantasy VI, but obviously later games in that series did things way better.
It still feels good. Like, it was revolutionary for its time, which was not that long ago, and it holds up. But knowing the slight improvements to the animations and the controls that are to come in the future, is initially kind of jarring. But holy shit, Demon Souls is so good. Like, oh.
One of these days I'm going to play that. I hope I get a hold of a PlayStation 3 before PlayStation 3 emulation is a thing, because I want to play that game.
Literally every boss in Demon Souls is one of the best bosses in the entire series. Like, every single one of them is so unique and creative and oozing character. Like, it's not just fucking 15 armored guys with swords that have tons of health and then 2 cool ones. It's all fucking crazy unique, super visually interesting. Oh. I'm going to stream through Demon Souls this month. It's so good.
I'm interested in that, and I hope I'm awake.
Yeah, I want to see that. No, I don't. I don't want to see that because Katie owns a PS3, and as soon as we're in proximity, I'm gonna play Demon Souls blind, and I like that better. Also, that was the sloppiest.
Playing blind.
That was the sloppiest fucking Capra Demon that I've ever done and won. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it looked like one of my earliest attempts when I didn't know how to kill him.
Yeah,
have a demon on fucking
before you even go through.
I know that, but
you are soul level 1 though, so I don't. It's fine.
Dude, the dogs are RNG when you go in there.
Yeah,
the dogs totally fucked
RNG
me.
In fucking normal Dark Souls, in keyboard and mouse, the whole fight is just a flip of the coin. You do not control the outcome. You just do it 30 times, and then eventually you win completely by accident.
How did that guy hit me? But yeah,
it's like some of the later levels in Super Meat Boy. Sorry, go ahead.
The dogs fucked me over there, but then somehow I came back in the most ridiculous fashion.
You and once the meta pretty well. You ran up the stairs and healed and stuff.
Yeah, I tried to, but I came so close to being fucking dead to RNG though. Yeah. First try Capra. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I don't mind that. Oh, broken straight sword drop. This is it. This is the run.
Nice.
Man, the first time I played through the Ulusil area, I was so happy that I still had a broken straight sword so that I could make the true Artorias greatsword, and then I turned out to not even like the sword.
It's isn't that the one with scales with everything?
Maybe? I don't remember, it's been a while.
I think it is. That's probably why you didn't like it, is because you didn't min-max your build for it.
That's probably true.
Oh my god.
But wouldn't it be impossible not to min-max your build for something that scales with everything?
That's the thing. For it to be a good sword, you have to have really high stats in faith, intelligence, strength, and dexterity. And otherwise, it's going to be inferior to whatever your build is geared toward.
All right.
Scales with humanity. One of them scales with humanity, but there's 2 Artorias swords. I don't remember.
There is. There's the cursed one and then the normal one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know which one. The normal one
is the one you can only make with a hilt or a broken sword.
Yeah, and that's the one that scales with everything. The cursed one is different. That's the one that you make with Sif's sword, and then the real one you make with Artorias's. Did I say Sif's sword? Sif's soul is what I meant.
Well, there's 2 for Artorias' soul too. There's one you make with a normal sword,
Are you sure?
And there's one that you make with a hilt.
I thought there was just a sword and a shield for the Artorias soul. I could be wrong.
You might be right. Yeah, I don't know. It's been too long. I don't remember super clearly anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. What do I spend souls on now? I guess we go back to
upgrade flame.
Oh, the flame. Oh yeah, did we save that guy? I fucking. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Did you just come from that place and not save him?
I didn't
Yep,
save him.
That is what happened. I
Fuck.
thought that's why you went in.
We
well, want the ember also.
I wanted the ember. I forgot that I also wanted the dude. Like I knew at a certain point that I wanted the dude, but I was talking to people and forgot that I wanted the dude.
Fair enough.
Shit. All right, we're going back. We're not spending any souls because we want to pump them all into the pyromancy flame. And if we die,
also, you're leveling up for this kind of round.
If you also have too many, you could go to Ulasil and just spend all your souls on talking nuts.
you're not wrong. No, I have to. You need the Lord Vessel for that, right?
Yes, because you need to go into Seath's area in order to get the guy who will give you the pendant.
Yeah, so we can't do that just
yet. You're gonna have a lot of souls.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the souls from Ornstein and Soul. No, I'm just gonna lose a lot of souls. Is my concern. I've been trying to spend them everywhere I can. Like I know.
Save them. Go ahead.
I know that poison throwing knives are really good for this, so I just bought some just because. I got a light crossbow for the same reason. I don't know when I'm gonna need those things, but they're tools available to me that I just spent souls on, so I didn't just fucking lose them. It's my strat right now.
See, I would save them all so that when I get to that point, I can stand in one place and forever go, very good.
You know, it only takes like 500 souls to buy one of those.
Yeah, but then I would never run out because I would just keep buying more.
Okay, but they're reusable.
That's the new meta.
You can reuse them as many times as you want.
I've never actually bought them. I didn't know that. I thought they were consumable.
Yeah, no, you think every time somebody trash talks you in PvP, they're spending 500 souls on it?
Yes, actually, I did think that.
Nobody would ever use them
once you get to that point in the game.
I guess, but it would just be a pain in the ass more than anything.
Yeah.
Okay, then what you have to do is you need to buy an entire stack, and then every time you use one, feel like it's unclean, and then discard it.
I'm in the wrong place, I think. It's this way. Oh god, it's the dude.
Yeah, you gotta fight the other fucking fat lady.
Yeah. There's my sack. Girl.
Whoa. I was wondering where you put that.
About to get a 24-hour ban there, Green.
Hey, buddy. Alright. He's gonna go back, right? Alright. We're good. Let's,
How can he not get himself out of the barrel?
He doesn't know how to roll.
Did you
He's
see
a
the lady that
pyromancer.
was outside the room? I wouldn't want to get out of that barrel either. That
Yeah, that's true. He needed to wait until she was
doing
dead.
kinky sex stuff in there, man.
Mm-hmm.
She ties them up and then she leaves all day and then she comes back and they sex, but knowing that he was in there all day.
He's like, I want to leave, and she's like, you go here. And, okay.
Yeah, wonderful.
Let's see, does this guy sell anything good? Iron Flesh is supposed to be really good. Yeah, let's buy that. And then...
I was always really bad at using that. I wasn't prepared for how slow it makes you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be... Like, I think I need it mostly to kill the 4 kings, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What's good for certain things.
What does
I
that
always
do?
found, because you can't iron whatever and also power within at the same time, and I always found I always wanted power within more in every situation.
Huh, interesting.
Did you ask
I'd
what
rather-
Flash Sweat does?
Yeah.
It makes you really resistant to fire. And I think lava.
It
Yeah.
increases your lava resistance, but not enough that you can walk on lava. Like, it's not nearly as good as the ring that does it. Like,
Yeah,
you won't
it
be able
just-
to get through the area or really across any of the large lava pits or anything.
It just keeps you alive for longer than 2 seconds.
Right.
Yeah, it's like 3
Yeah.
seconds instead of 2, but it's something.
Where are we going now?
Correct.
Blighttown, yeah.
Have fun.
Blighttown!
Town's not so bad.
Kind of tempted to go spend these
It is
2,000
level 1.
souls, but... whatever.
Oh, and if you want to get the power within, you're gonna have to go through Blighttown the long way. Or
I
go
don't
back
think
up,
I need
guess.
that. I think
I mean, you
I
don't
think
need
Iron
it,
Flesh
it's
is
like
gonna
the-
be fine.
It's like the best. It's so fun.
I've never used it. It kills you, right?
It is a lot of damage. It's damage over time. It scales with your HP, I want to say, so it wouldn't even be bad for a low HP run, but I'm not sure about that.
What do you
But,
mean it
it's a
scales
pretty-
with your HP?
Like, it's instead of, like, removing 10 HP a second, it removes, like, 1
Oh,
a
I see what
second.
you... Okay, gotcha.
I'm not positive about that. I know that on my run, it was an insignificant amount of HP, and I would use it, like, all the time, like, sometimes even in normal areas. It's a huge damage boost. Like,
Huh.
you can just melt bosses with it. I was doing a pyromancy / mage run, so I just, like, fucking crystal great weapon and power within and just, like, 3-shot bosses.
Oh, man. Alright. If chat wants to explain to me how to get that spell, I'll get it. But I don't remember where it is. Oh, okay, that was stupid.
Which spell was it? I wasn't listening for most of that.
Power Within. It's
Is that the one that's behind the worm?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
behind the worm. I don't
Okay.
remember how to get to the worm.
Yeah, there's two ways.
It's like impossible to miss if you go into Blighttown from the top. I don't know if you can get to it like going from the bottom up. But, like, you can see it almost. As
You
soon as
can
you
get
into
to it.
Blighttown
I've
if
done
you
it
go the
before.
traditional way.
By
I have
accident.
two, but one way's harder than the other, because one way you come up behind the worm and you kill it, the other way you have to make it through the worm.
Yeah. But, like, I could just pump fireballs into it. That wouldn't be the end of the
Yeah,
world.
killing the worm should be no problem at all. Like,
Yeah, it'll be fine
it's
for you.
not a
When I
problem.
did this, I didn't have anything ranged.
Yeah, finding it is gonna be a headache, or like finding it without wasting a bunch of time on it.
Yeah, I never played Pyromancer. I only got all the Pyromancies for the achievement.
Fishkex says I ain't explaining nothing until I see naked with sack. Alright, give me a second. I don't mind that. I'll go through Blighttown naked with a sack. Baby. That's a euphemism for the most disgusting sex act.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Zen, you're still here.
I'm still here, yeah. Yeah, I just got naked as a sack. Naked as a sack, oh my god.
Naked as a
Naked as a sack. Classic Zen.
Classic Malaysian euphemism.
You see those girls in there? They were naked as a sack. Oh, man, I wanna see.
Trying to think of Malaysian euphemisms, and then I just realized that I don't really know any, because I was the kind of person to become the head prefect of the school, so nobody would tell me anything like that.
Yeah, you
Nobody
fucking
told you all
turn
the
them
good
in.
euphemisms.
Yeah, I would turn them in.
Zen was a
Oh
mercenary
yeah,
for the
actually,
state.
this monkey grabs the peaches. I remember that,
Excuse
and
me.
it's when
They fumble balls, right?
yeah, basically that's exactly it. You know,
Okay.
just to like, you know, like as a haha, I got you kind of thing.
Like you're
Wait.
grabbing someone's peaches, like getting their goat.
Are you grabbing their boobs from behind?
No. It's like when.
Okay.
It's like when boys would just grab each other's crotches just to say
What?
like,
Okay, that's way weirder than what I was thinking.
What school did you go to?
Yeah, dudes would just grab each other's crotches. That's not weird, right?
No, it wasn't even like a sexual thing. It's more. It's kind of
Uh-huh.
like I got
No,
you.
yeah, of course not. Yeah, it's just a totally straight crotch grab.
It's like the thing in Japan with like two boys will poke each other in the butt.
I was gonna bring that one up.
Yeah.
That one's weird.
I don't know any of this. To me,
No, yeah,
you guys just sound insane.
No, in Japan, kids do this thing where they put their hands together with each of their index fingers extended.
Have you never seen
And then they just,
Naruto?
Uh-huh.
thrust it into people's buttholes.
Is that what
like,
Naruto's
wearing
about?
pants and stuff.
That's
Not like when they're naked or anything, but they,
No.
yeah, they'll just like do it on the train or just in public.
That's the kind of
People
shit
like,
that
"Oh
will
my
make
God, what-"
Trump build a wall to keep your kind out.
A left group says sounds like a church priest playful games with kids.
Oh no.
kids, it's fun. I'm just gonna grab your balls. It's fine.
Power
True,
within
stick
is
my finger in your
Grab
mouth.
the peaches.
Power within is close to the closest bonfire to the depths, if I remember, near that distinctive worm thing. Okay, come on, dude. We already knew it was by the worm. You fucking manipulated me. I'm putting my clothes back on.
Quickly before someone sticks a finger in your butt.
Yeah, this game was made in Japan. I'm scared.
It's 2 fingers.
I don't just grab someone's nuts sometimes. I've
You
never
start
grabbed
with one,
somebody's
man.
nuts.
Come on, you gotta train it.
I don't think ever in my life I've grabbed somebody's nuts.
I did once. I was. I was racing one of the new kids on the track team, and he like tried to trip me because I was way faster than him, and I tried to grab something to regain my balance, and ended up just getting a handful of nuts, just pulling and holding on for so long, trying not to fall. And I didn't realize until afterwards when he told me about it. He was like, "Man, you really grabbed my nuts there," and I was like, "Well, how about that?"
Well, you started.
Just like pull him to the finish line with you.
Nice.
He was asking for it.
Probably crotch grabbing, nothing sexual, just some playful appreciation for the fellow male form and drying their naked, wet bodies with your tongue.
Bugs don't try things.
They do now.
They do if you smoke enough pot.
It depends. Like, it's all moisture transfer, right? So, like, if the
I guess
thing
if
is
something
wet
was
enough, yeah, exactly. Then your tongue will dry it, like a butt. Butts can get pretty wet.
You know, like my dog's tongue dries his water bowl, I guess.
There you go.
So you just have to laugh at the male form like your dog laughs at water.
Anything to stop me from falling over, man. You're gonna do Quillag before you go for Power Within?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know where Power Within is. Do I have an anti-poison?
Probably not.
Fucking
you haven't
nope.
gone through Mantown.
Alright, that's fine. Mantown.
That's
Population tree dudes. Alright, we're just gonna fight K-Lag with poison on. I don't see what could go wrong here.
Oh, okay, thank God. I just googled Japanese finger butt, and I was really horrified at what might pop up.
Japanese finger butt.
Okay, it's called concho.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Oh yes, I
Of course.
played like
Yeah. Oh yes, concho. But
Sound
the
like a businessman, like
the art-
acknowledging a contract or something. Yes, we'll sign here. Sounds about right.
Yeah, you
See, I didn't quite understand because you didn't use the legalese for it. Okay, concho is a Japanese prank performed by clasping the hands together in the shape of an imaginary gun and attempting to poke an unsuspecting victim's anus.
So you're shooting them in the asshole?
Instead of
Or
using
just
power
saying
within,
nothing.
just use the power you have within, says Fishkex. You got me naked for this? I can just watch inspiring YouTube videos of, like, New Age preachers. Or that.
What?
So far, this K-Log fight is going pretty well.
Just a prank, bro.
Yeah, have you guys seen the 4chan post of, like, the dude starts sucking another dude's dick in the car, and it's like, it's so funny because I knew it was just a joke. It's pretty good. see if you can find that and link it to my chat. It's pretty good. Like, oh, it's called Bro Job. Google Bro Job. Bro Job image search. I swear I'm not, like, fucking with... Dude, I got stuck in the spider's legs! Couldn't move out of the way of the AoE attack because I was stuck in the legs. I could not back up to save my life. I was stuck. Yeah, somebody Google Bro Job, put it in the chat. I'll appreciate it. Probably gonna get banned from Twitch now, but, you know. Choo choo.
I am entertained by this image.
By this what?
This image, the image which I was.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Hey, it's Rocket Lobster. How you doing?
Hello, Rocket Lobster.
How's it going, man?
You missed a lot of education.
Just a prank.
We learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just fucking using my Estus because, like, at this point, I'm not gonna run out of Estus. I'm gonna get one shot by the fucking AoE attack. Oh god, or like just randomly getting hit by nothing. That might happen too. What was that? It took so much damage from no attack.
You just like, walked into the face of it.
Yeah, I was
Maybe
just.
it does contact fire damage or something.
Yeah, apparently, like I was just walking toward the face of K-Lag, and
How funny it is.
it is pretty. But I didn't touch it. I just got close to it, and it was just so hot.
Well, I mean, it's a story of blowjobs, or brojobs rather.
Yeah, you're right. Did you guys
I
not?
have read that before.
Mike,
but it
you
was so
found the
funny.
thing, but you didn't link it in the chat.
I don't know why I assumed other people were gonna do it. I was like, there's no way this will fall on my shoulders.
You're the man. You're the hero we deserve.
You're the
God
secretary.
damn it.
And
I
the
am
secretary.
I'll do it if you don't still have it open, because I do.
No, I
That's what I'm
fucking
laughing
I
at.
found it again. It's very
Okay.
quick. It's just like Control Shift T, copy pasta.
Listen, you don't need to show off. We're all friends already.
Oh fuck!
Some of us are.
How much damage did fireballs do to K-Lag? Let's find out.
Probably not much.
They don't even hurt her. Okay, I thought I missed the first one. They actually literally do not hurt this boss.
No way. She's
Did-
100% fire resist?
Apparently, I just threw a fireball at it or did nothing.
She's one of the creators of pyromancy. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yes. But I mean,
This
the
game is
fucking
all about
creator
its
of
own
the
internal
sword
lore.
didn't live forever because nobody stabbed him.
Well, no, because
Somebody
the
used
creator of the
pyromancy
sword
on
was
him.
not sword resistant.
Oh my god, how did that not hit?
God, how weird would that be if that's all you had to do was make a sword and then you were immune to swords?
I would start.
How do you
making,
know that's not the case? Have you ever made a
ASAP.
sword?
That's true. That's fair enough.
Oh, kill her!
Well,
Kill! Oh no!
Improvise weapons,
My
and you'll be
stamina didn't
immune
come
to like
back.
ships
Okay.
and daggers and stuff.
Oh, please tell me you didn't just die.
Nope, everything's fine.
Okay, good.
It was. I didn't have the stamina. I thought I had the stamina to do one more attack before she exploded. It didn't happen.
Oh,
Yes, use the fire on the fire spot. I was just curious how much damage it would do. That was a long fight. I was getting bored.
That'd be really funny if it healed her.
Make a baby, you're immune to humans.
That's why women are so powerful.
That's true.
Take a shit, you're immune to diarrhea. I wish.
No, you have to make the shit, not make.
There's a story behind Zen's assertion.
No, don't you? Wait, no. If you had the chance to be immune to all diarrhea, wouldn't you want to do it, or like not?
Oh,
ever have
absolutely,
it?
dude! I don't care
Yeah,
how many
you could eat all
babies
the
I have to
oysters.
kill. Alright, that's a good point for there to be silence. Oops.
I'm just contemplating that.
Wait,
You know,
no!
everybody had
Let
very
me in!
strong feelings
Oh
about
my god, I
diarrhea.
have to kill this guy now because I accidentally skipped through his dialogue. Well, I mean, you asked for it.
do you ever not
Aggro
kill this
to
guy?
be
What's the
used
point in
dialogue?
not?
I
Like killing him doesn't even piss off the
Oh,
lady.
you pushed. Okay.
I don't because I have to fight all these little dudes and I just killed a boss. I'm scared. What if
Yeah,
I
no,
fuck
you
up?
just kill him and then you run past the little dudes because they don't stop your walking.
Oh my god. Dude, that was the worst pyromancy throw of all time. My character has failed me. I'm just gonna go rest of the other brothers fire. I'm scared as fuck. I don't want to lose 32,000 souls that I don't know what I'm gonna spend them on.
You're gonna spend them on pyromancy.
Oh, that's true. I am gonna
And
spend them on
talking nuts.
pyromancy if I can leave this place without dying. That's always the problem
Nice.
with getting out of the Great Swamp. Is like it's easy to get down here. It's not that easy to get back up.
The middle T's just like, what the fuck, Mike? What did I even say? I didn't even say anything.
Yeah,
It's
come
just
on,
everyone's
Mike.
natural reaction to you now.
You just noticed that I was
Mike's
here.
here. What the fuck, Mike?
Oh, hey, look, this guy dropped something apparently. Egg vermifuge. All right, and now we're gonna enter a covenant. Get a Great Chaos Fireball. Wait a minute, is that? I don't know if that's good actually. 'Cause it takes
Great Chaos Fire Peach. Thank you very much.
It takes two. We're gonna have to acknowledge that, huh? All right. It takes 2 attunement slots for 4 casts. I don't know. I'd rather have 16
good.
casts of Fireball.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not good now, but it's better when you get attunement slots. But yeah, if you're never gonna
Yeah.
get attunement slots, it's gonna be garbage.
Exactly. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, we just entered a covenant with that lady for no reason. I also considered killing her. Honestly, like
Kill her,
I'm.
dude. You can still warp to this bonfire if you kill her. You just can't rest here. But there's a bonfire right outside.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay. Yeah, I'll kill her. But the thing is, like, I'm already almost fully healing with a single Estus Flask, but I think this will do it. I think, like, with Estus Flask plus 3, I just fully heal when I drink an Estus Flask, which is gonna be nice. Alright, I'm sorry, lady. You deserve it, though. You're not wearing a shirt. Like, that's pretty inappropriate.
Yeah, this is America. Our standards are different.
Go back to Japan, spider bitch. Go poke some dudes' butts.
Oh, Metal T was commenting on the link I posted. That makes sense. Was it delayed? What the fuck?
I seem to be
It's
clubbing
so
most shit
horrifying.
anyways. A stronger fireball seems worth. Well, that's the thing. It's like, I can have 4 casts of a good fireball or 16 casts of a pretty okay fireball. It's hard to justify switching to the 4 casts. Like,
Yeah,
So I
because
guess
you're gonna
the
be
real
doing enough
worth-
damage with your fireballs to be one-shotting most normal enemies anyway.
yeah. Yeah,
And
they're pretty
that's like
good.
16 kills versus like 4 really dead guys.
Yeah. Like, it's okay on bosses, especially if you can get them stuck. Because the Great Chaos Fireball makes a pool of lava, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's good on like Smo and shit, who just kind of stand around generally. And has really low
Yeah,
fire resist.
kind of. I don't know. Smo moves around.
Yeah, I've never had him
Phase
stand around.
2
He
Smo
always
is kind of static.
he always
Ah.
does
Do
his
his butt
bulldozer
drop
move
thing.
on me.
He's a mobile dude.
Yeah, I can never get him to stand still.
Nah.
Fine then.
Yeah, Mike Malbec is very stupid when it comes to Dark Souls, by the way, everybody.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything.
I'm bad at this game.
Oh, I need to
play
get
it though.
I need to get Kaylana of
should,
Isolith.
yeah.
How do you get that lady?
It's no Dragon's Dogma, but it's pretty good.
There's 2 ways. One of them is to get to a certain point of the game, and one of them is, I think it's either you get to Lost Islith, like the place, or you get to plus 15 on your Pyromancy Flame.
Oh, and then she just appears? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
I thought it was plus 10.
it might be plus 10.
I think,
can't
yeah, she makes it, like, she goes from plus 10 to plus 15, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't need her yet anyway. We'll come back down here when we get a pretty decent Pyromancy Flame. Sure would love, though, to be able to offload some souls on her right now, before I fucking inevitably die on my way back up. Oh god, we want to get the Power Within, but I don't know where it is. I don't want to, like, go hunting for it with 38,000 souls in my inventory.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's why I was asking what that's why I was like surprised that you were gonna go for Quelag first, because
Yeah, I didn't even
wouldn't want
think
to be
about
carrying
that
down the
part.
souls.
That's not something I considered.
I
I-
assumed at the time that you had already given up on never getting it, because like you were like, yeah, I don't know where it is. It's whatever. Or else I would have said something.
Okay.
Yeah, I love
please
group.
look
That's the
at
thing I was
that
talking
green.
about. It's a statue of the thing I was talking about.
That is. Oh god. Okay, let's not get killed while we're looking at funny images.
Oh,
That's
that, yeah.
pretty great though. I love that.
Why didn't they make a statue?
She will not spawn if you kill the Bed of
There's some
Chaos
weird
before meeting her.
statues.
Alright,
True.
let's not kill Bed of Chaos before meeting her then. Thank you for that information, that's good.
Well, that's
You
the
wanna
thing
look-
I was thinking of.
You want to see some weird statues? Look up Frogner Park in Norway. It's great.
Hmm.
There's just this park that's filled with sculptures of weird shit. Like,
Whoa!
There's one of a guy
Whoa!
kicking a bunch of babies. It's great.
I might have fucked up a little bit. How did that? I just like squeezed myself between two walls, and the game decided, okay, let's just fling him downwards. That's what makes most sense, physics-wise here. Yeah, that was totally my bad, though. Let's try to get that bloodstain back before we die. I've never had that happen to me though. Like usually I push myself up against the wall and wait until I'm at the platform, but that time it was like, nope, you fucked up. Alright. Retrieval happened, almost just jumped off the cliff again. Let's not do that.
I'm sure by now everybody's seen this, but chat, enjoy.
What?
I'm just reading the URL and going like, what the fuck? Oh no, I was looking at Twitch chat! You killed me, CKD!
Oh no, you got the
We-
bloodstain. Alright.
It was important.
Alright, let's have a look at this.
Everybody had to see the man kicking the babies.
That
God.
sounds like a
Yeah,
doctor about
yeah, that's,
to
Damn it.
that's a
Okay.
man
or
kicking a
something.
babies.
Let me just look at this link before we go anywhere.
It truly is that.
Wow, that is a strange thing. Alright.
Yeah, there's a whole park in Oslo that's filled with stuff like that. It's amazing.
You know, like 5,000 years from now, archaeologists are going to look at that statue and just think about things.
Man, America was really weird in 2016. Wait, that's not even in America, is it?
No, that's in Norway.
Norway.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
in
well-
fairness, Norway actually is weird.
We'll get that in 2020 when we start erecting statues to President Trump.
Yeah.
Erecting.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Like the wall he's gonna build.
Oh, yeah.
Heyo!
I wasn't sure what the joke was.
Yeah, fuck Mexicans.
I get it.
Oh.
I'm right on the border of wanting Trump to win just to see how badly the political system can fuck itself up before people start caring.
I think that's where a lot of people
that's what
are.
I said. I've been on Team Trump just because I want to know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, right?
Everyone's just like, Mike, you're a monster, and I'm just like, but it's gonna be so cool and funny and interesting.
It is. Imagine the fucking like Comedy Central skits that are gonna come out of it, right? Like, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be so worth. I'd rather have interesting things happen than good things happen.
I lived through George W. Bush, and I want to say like that was a funny time in American politics to be alive. It wasn't good. Bad things happened a lot, but man, was it funny.
It was funny. It did make Will Ferrell's career, so
Yeah.
something came out of it, I guess.
And Jon Stewart.
And Jon Stewart, yeah.
And Steve Buscemi.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Mike, you're too young.
Yeah, Reservoir Dogs and Fargo came out while, yeah.
Taking that spider with you?
What?
You carried a spider corpse all the way up a ladder.
Yeah, the leg was like stuck
Did I?
up the ladder.
I didn't notice
Yeah,
that
it was
at all.
stuck to you like a fucking coat hanger. It was just like hooked on there.
Man, could you
Does that
imagine
happen
if
to
it
you often
actually...
with coat hangers?
That's
I was
what they're
just,
known
like,
for.
That's the shape of the leg. Like, you know how a hanger has the hook on it so you can hang it on stuff? Like, the leg was hanger shaped and hanging off of you, such. Like that.
Close up of that dude's ass.
Oh, yeah.
Stick your finger in it.
Just a prank, man. Just
Embrace Japanese culture.
Make America funny again.
Could you imagine if he won and things actually got as bad as everybody expects and he brought about, like, the RoboCop future?
Can you imagine
I
if he
just-
won and he actually just fixed America and made America great again?
No, I can't actually imagine that.
I can't either, but man, imagine being that wrong.
I just want to know so bad. Like, it physically pains me to think that I'm not gonna, like, he's probably not gonna win, and I'm never gonna get to know what it would have been like.
Yeah, it would be such a crazy dystopian reality. And also, like, I feel like if that happened, the GOP would have to right itself to a certain extent, right? Like, they have to go, okay, we're going in a bad direction if fucking Donald Trump can win our primary and then win the election and then do this. Public opinion would just never, like, they'd have to answer to that somehow.
That has happened.
Largely potatoes and other simple vegetables, though.
You're not wrong. The simple potato vote is huge.
Yeah. Dude, we need a potato for president.
Hey.
Man, that would be interesting. Just like a potato getting moldier and moldier sitting in the Oval Office.
That's what happened to
making
presidents,
announcements.
I'm sure
That
we've
is-
had some.
Yeah, have you seen how much mold is on Barack Obama?
Yeah.
You
No,
look
I
like
mean
a fucking
the
chia pet.
age is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's ridiculous to look at a picture of Obama on his, like, first day after winning the presidency versus right now.
Oh yeah.
He looks like 40 years older.
Like, that's just what happens to presidents. They just fucking
Yeah, they
age
like-
the
Yeah.
shit out of you.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
age like 20 years. per
It's apparently a
term.
very stressful job. Who would have thought?
Bernie will be a corpse if he wins.
You just
That's
like,
the concern.
fucking-
Yeah, I really
He'll
hope.
become like the mummy.
Dude,
They'll become
imagine.
undeaf.
Okay, imagine Bernie Sanders gets the nomination, and then his running mate is Sarah Palin. It would just be Mitt Romney all over again.
Classic Mitt Romney.
What a man. Were you allowed to vote during that era, Mike?
My first election was the second time Obama was running.
Wait a minute, am I getting the fucking names of the dudes mixed up? Mitt Romney is the second one, right?
Yeah, Romney's
So then, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Who
right.
who did he run against the first time?
McCain.
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 Yep.
Oh, but McCain is who I'm thinking of. Fuck. Okay. I'm getting all mixed up. But yeah, McCain. What an
I tend to
election that
confuse
was.
my cartoons,
Wait, are you sure
too.
McCain wasn't the second one?
No, McCain was the
Yeah,
first. Romney
yeah,
was the
sure
second.
about that.
Oh man. Weird. Yeah, Sarah Palin. That was also a good time to be alive as far as like watching funny
Anything with
shit.
Sarah Palin
that
involved is funny.
The comedy
Yeah.
was good.
Sarah Palin was great.
I just wish it would have been Bush and Palin.
I don't know if we could have handled that. That would have been too much.
For about a week, I remember, after Palin became the running mate, I thought she was a credible person. That's about
Are you kidding? You thought at any point in your life you thought Sarah Palin like knew what she was talking about?
Well, the only time I remember Sarah Palin before that when she was on an NPR quiz show called Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, and she was really funny. That's all I knew about her.
That makes her credible already.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can't get on NPR without something.
Okay, I don't know what this
Voice.
means, but I love it. McCain, the only good thing he did was fries.
I don't get it.
McCain 2014.
So, like, did he make really good fries, or did he invent
No.
fries?
He did fries.
Oh shit, I'm wearing a Hollow Warrior
Okay.
waistcloth. What am I supposed to be
So
wearing?
hyped for this reinforced
Heavy boots.
sack.
Yeah, man. I need something to spend my souls on, okay? Oh, no, you know what I should be... I forgot that I could upgrade my
Flame.
Pyromancy Flame.
Dear
okay.
Flame.
Dear Flame. Let's go upgrade the Pyromancy... I've just been talking about politics and, like, autopiloting my soul spending. Let's go upgrade the Pyromancy Flame. How about that? Dude, you know what's hilarious? Zen has not played Dark Souls.
I have
Oh my
not.
god, this keeps happening to me.
Yeah.
Every day of my life, a new person hasn't played Dark Souls.
It's true. That's why I haven't said very much.
Oh god.
It's a really good
Can we
video
get
game.
a focus group over to his house to help him out?
Focus group?
I'd be happy to put you on my family sharing
Focus
plan.
on playing the game. This is what they do, man.
That's all the
Oh,
focus.
that's why we
Oh.
don't. It's Canadian
McCain?
business fries.
McCain Super Fries. Okay.
Yeah, that's Canadian business, so obviously we would never have heard of them.
McCain sounds like something an old person yells as they're like dropping their cane and falling over.
Oh man. Ted Cruz was born in Canada.
I thought he was born in the ocean.
He is an ocean man.
Yeah, he was
He
born
was-
in the Hudson Bay. There you go.
He was baptized in the ocean. He was born in Canada.
That was really
Um,
funny, Chaos.
It was the first good joke that Chaos has ever made.
Oh,
No one tell Larkin.
No, that was really good.
Yeah, that
Don't
was...
tell Larkin. He'll just say that I don't have good delivery, and then he'll side with Mike.
he spawned from the sea. Says a lobster.
You would know.
That joke's
yeah.
been made already.
Yeah, but his delivery was so much better.
Also, he's a lobster, so he gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Ted Cruz and Maki, the ultimate Hokage candidate. I've actually.
Imagine if Trump makes Jeb Bush his his vice president out of pity.
Imagine
Oh,
if
okay.
Trump makes
That would be funny too.
Jeb Push. Excellent
Push.
image uploading service. Jeb Push.
Saw pictures of guns.
Man, you guys have all seen Jeb Bush saying "Please applaud," right? Or "Please
Oh
clap."
god.
No.
Oh really? Oh
Is
man.
he like saying
I
it
have
while
not.
like holding back tears? Or
No, he finishes like he's at a rally, right? And he does this really intense speech about like, yeah, we're gonna take America back, everything's gonna be great again. And then he finishes, and everybody's just silent, and he's like, "Please clap." And then people in the audience both laugh and clap.
I'm looking at this right now.
I just googled "please clap" and it's the first
Yeah.
thing that came up.
Yeah, it is unbelievably good. Like the poor fucking man. Like, oh,
Here we
it's so
go.
sad.
Yeah, he was the anointed one, like about a year ago.
Yeah, he was the one with the most like media favorability, and then he started running, and Trump just
And Trump came
shit
along.
down his throat, and
Trump just
that was the
fucked
end of
up
that.
his day.
Yeah, Trump really like disrupted the natural like course of the GOP election, which would have been like some shitty motherfucker being nominated by a clear margin, and now instead it's like everybody's just trying to beat him and nobody can, because he has the entire radical vote and the moderate vote is divided between like 14 dudes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really weird situation. Yeah, isn't that great? Oh, I love it.
That was really good.
Yeah,
It's a
please
beautiful,
clap.
beautiful video. There was so little hesitation there too. Like just like
Yeah, he was just like,
milliseconds that went by. It must have
Yeah.
felt like an eternity for him. Like that's half of his life in those like
yeah,
half seconds.
he was just like, oh god, not again. Not at my own rally.
And he was, like, making this speech
anything
about
else.
like not being like a blowhard and like making empty promises while literally
Yeah.
saying nothing. Like the whole 30 seconds was literally nothing.
Yeah.
He was talking about people saying nothing.
Yeah, and then nobody cared, and he was like, "Oh God, this has been my whole election so far. Just throw me a fucking bone." Yeah, that was the point where it was like clear that his running was over.
I sympathize
I can't.
with him though. That's me after every joke I make.
Oh God, why am I trying to parry? No! Oh no, I dropped my headphones.
You know, Chaos, just for you, the next time you make a joke in chat,
God.
I'm just going to say please clap whenever I'm there.
I need to get please clap on my soundboard and just
All right.
play it every time Chaos says something.
Please clap, chat, for that amazing showing against that fucking Snake Man.
That was pretty good.
Somehow, every single time he did the bite attack, I was like, I'm gonna parry this. I don't know why. You can't parry that attack. It
See, at
doesn't
first I
work.
was
So
like, why would you
easy.
not parry? I parry those guys all the time. Then I saw what you actually did.
Yeah.
It's so easy to like just like see them moving and being like, oh, they're gonna attack. Let me
Yeah,
parry
right?
them
It
before
looks-
you like mentally register the attack.
It looks like a normal attack. And then it turns out that it's not. Oh
Yeah,
my
and
god.
then he fucking thrusts his head at you.
Yeah. And you can't parry. For some reason, you can't parry his head. I feel like you should be able to. If
I
I'm
feel like
elected
it was just
president,
an
I
animation
will.
restriction. Like they were like, how are we gonna animate a head parry? They're like, Frank, we're not.
If I'm elected president, I'll investigate this situation.
Esteemed Japanese
Parryable
programmer
heads.
Frank.
Please clap.
Oh my god, that's the meta. Every time somebody makes a bad joke that nobody cares about, you just say please clap.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Sorry, sorry, CKD.
I'm glad it was after my joke that you pointed out that it was bad and nobody cares.
I am used to shitting on you. Also, I don't know why, but I always say your names instead of each other. That happens to be
My favorite part was not that it was bad, it's that nobody cares.
Yeah. Oh my god, I do so little damage to this dude.
You know, if Ted Cruz can run for president, so can Cam.
Well, no, he was born to American presidents, or fucking citizens.
Okay, that's how it works.
They just
Yeah.
want
Right.
to American presidents.
I love this part of Dark Souls more than any other part of Dark Souls. The part where the dude gets run over by the boulder. Fucking classic.
Are you gonna do the boulder skip?
Yeah, I wanna talk to Big Cat Logan because I never knew he was back here until I watched the speedrun. Okay, this is not ideal though. The Boulder Man survived and came after me with a vengeance.
Oh no. Why are you
You
fighting
didn't-
this guy?
Never found Logan.
Because he breaks open the Logan wall.
Oh, I always just, when I get to the top, I send the boulders down here, and
Yeah, but
then I turn off the boulders.
That's so
yeah,
much
this way
slower.
is just faster.
Yeah. This is not
I never
good,
knew.
actually.
Never occurred to me.
I had it happen by accident once, that's how I found out.
I am super gonna die here, I think. Oh, they were staggered. I'm doing so little damage.
You gotta fireball these guys. You can hit them both at once.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
For
I thought I had
Pyromancer,
a-
you really don't use Pyromancer.
Yeah, I'm not used to doing magic runs at all. Oh, that was perfect. Nailed it. Oh, that does a lot of damage.
Fireballs are a good time. And since you haven't been leveling, you've put a bunch of
Oh.
levels into your fireball that most people wouldn't have by now.
Yeah, totally. I can't believe I didn't parry that attack. You guys will see it in a few seconds. Felt like a parry to me. Oh no! Oh fuck! I killed the man. I forgot that he hadn't opened the wall yet. All right. Well, at least we lived.
Yeah, you can still use the balls to do it.
I can still use the balls, but you know, I'm straight.
Chaos, would you like to
so-
say peaches at this moment?
Please clap.
He said it! He said peaches! He whispered peaches.
I didn't hear
not.
it.
I couldn't not.
And if I didn't hear it, then I don't think chat heard it either.
I heard it.
Unfortunately.
I could
I don't
barely
get
tell
it,
that
but
he
I
was
heard it.
talking, but I could tell based on like the
I'm
like
surprised
half syllable
my
that I
mic
did
picked
hear.
that up because I could barely hear it if I said it.
Like if you had said a random word, I wouldn't have been able to tell the random word, but I had enough context clues to know that it was peaches. I heard a ch and a s and
What?
something that sounded like maybe some sort of plosive at the beginning, and I was like, that's what a peaches sounds like. Yeah, it could have been punches if we didn't have the context, but
You know the spot coming up that like the boulder rolls down the corridor, and you have to either go like downstairs or try to avoid the boulder.
Yeah.
You can backstep through that boulder with iframes, or like I guess when you're backstepping, you have infinite poise. So you take 1 to 3 hits from the boulder.
Oh,
but you can completely skip that part.
But you can just run up though.
Yeah, you can just run up. Yeah. The reason people do that is to activate their red tearstone ring. Because it does just enough damage to get you in tearstone ring. Oh god. Perfect. Nailed it. Got my red tearstone ring activated. Chaos, did you watch the no-hit challenge that guy did? Oh, I thought that's what you were like. That's why you were talking about that, because that's what he did.
No hit challenge.
Yeah, dude beat Dark Souls without getting hit.
Yeah, the whole game, not a single hit.
God.
Wow.
DLC too?
No.
No, he beat the game. It was an any percent run, but with he limited himself to the point where he couldn't use like really blatant glitches, nor could he use magic.
Who did it?
Or miracles. It was a streamer called The Happy Hobbit.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause no, I used to watch a lot of Lobos Dark Souls runs, and whenever he's in Sin's Fortress, he always does the thing where he backsteps through the boulder.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it. Is he setting up for a red tearstone ring, or is he just being crazy?
Red tearstone ring a lot.
That's
but
it.
I'm not sure if, but like.
That's the only reason to do that, because otherwise you can just run
also,
through.
Lobos
There's no
does,
reason to use the red tearstone ring there, though.
Lobos does challenge runs though, and on a lot of challenge runs you can't make the run. Like I know in keyboard and mouse you can't do it, and if you're going more than 2 times speed you can't do it because the timing doesn't work out to just run through.
Huh.
Like I don't think he's doing it to activate his red tearstone ring because there's no reason to have it activated for that.
For the you activate it for the Iron Golem fight.
Well, yeah, but he does it when he's running through the fortress for the first time. He doesn't do it for he doesn't keep it activated for the golem fight.
Really?
Yeah, because he always gets to the bonfire when he gets there.
Bizarre. Yeah, the reason
some reason because you can just avoid the boulder.
It's faster.
The only reason I've seen it, how would it be faster? It's faster to avoid the boulder entirely.
Oh, you don't have to wait then.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess if the timing doesn't line up perfectly, if the boulder's like there when you arrive.
Yeah, that's true.
Faster.
I guess it saves you like 5 seconds.
Yeah, and if you're speedrunning, 5 second save is like ridiculous.
I feel like most of the
Yeah, but
runs
you
that
just
I've
said
watched
no hit.
does
I didn't
it.
realize that it was an actual speed run. I thought it was just a no hit run.
No, we're talking about completely different runs here. Like what Chaos is talking about is not
Right?
the no hit
Yeah.
run.
No, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I caught up. I'm there now. Please clap.
Nice. Your inflection was impeccable.
Can't believe you're not grabbing the items.
I don't want them.
What?
What am I gonna do with that?
What are you gonna do without it?
Keep on running.
You,
That's just souls, man. I don't need souls.
you
I'm
can't run
level
from all
1.
your problems green.
But
I
souls
can.
is
I'm
for
doing it
flame.
right now.
Dear flame.
This is the guy right here that I'm the archer who the Happy Hobbit on his no-hit run spent literally like 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get around because he was so scared that he was going to get hit right at the end of his run. He was coming back to buy green like the fucking, what are they called?
The stamina
Herbs.
regen
Stamina
stuff.
thing?
The stamina regen
Blossoms.
things, yeah.
Yeah.
Green blossoms, yeah.
Blossoms, yeah.
Because he needed one for Gwyn to like bait him into attacking, so he could parry him. And then he got to that guy, hit the door frame with his Black Knight Halberd, and it was just like, oh fuck, like now what do I do? Dude, this guy is really mad. Oh, don't kill me. Okay, good. I'm kind of stuck in this corner now. That makes me uncomfortable. Okay, nice.
Got Arena Helm better than Sack? I don't know.
It is pretty good. This is a boss that really embarrassingly I died several times to on my first run through Dark Souls.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
me
this
too.
boss was a huge gauntlet for me my first try.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, when
Really?
you don't know this guy's really hard, then you know, and he's not hard anymore.
Like, he's literally just like, wait for him to attack and then attack him back.
Oh, did you guys probably didn't see, I teleported out of this guy's arena recently.
Oh, yeah?
Like, mid-grapple, I was rolling, and I ended up teleporting to where the guy who drops the boulders in for the boulder machine is. And the boss fight was still going, I lived, and I could have walked back into the boss arena. It
Huh.
was very strange.
Huh. That is strange.
Yeah, it was really weird, and like even like if I would walk close enough to the boss arena, I could hear the boss music happening. But then when I would like take a couple steps away, it would stop. It was some broke ass shit.
Is Pyromancy any good on this guy? I should probably Pyromance this guy.
Pyromancy's fucking pretty good on most stuff.
Especially like
Yeah, it's alright. It's not like amazing. It's probably better than my normal attacks though. Well. I like how the lock-on for this boss is just right in his crotch.
Yeah, that is one thing I really like about Dark Souls 2, the ability to have multiple lock-ons per enemy.
It is
That
good,
nice.
but it's really good to be fighting a dude and be locked onto him, and it just defaults to throwing your pyromancy into his crotch.
That is a magic that will never be explored in Dark Souls 2.
It is. I mean, you can do it on purpose, but you can't... Like, in this game, it's forced. Like, that's the only
who
place
does
I
shit
can
on
throw my
purpose?
pyromancy. Posers, probably.
Pretty sure this guy's attacks are almost identical to Giant Lord in Dark Souls 2.
A lot of
Nice
them are.
animations. Like there's some pretty nice animation, like the way he like reaches down.
His crotch is on fire. He praised the sun a bit too hard. Well, generally you would genuflect. I think if you lifted your crotch up, that's the other way around.
I don't think
What?
any god would be impressed by a lifted crotch.
That's not really a worship pose that I would think of.
I'm sure there are gods who are into it, though.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm sure there's priests that are into it. I don't know if there's gods.
Alright, that's it for my pyromancy. He's still not dead. I used all
They
of
used
it.
to have gods for pretty much everything, so probably. Like
Crotches
Zeus,
for the
that guy was
crotch
all
god.
about.
Yeah, Zeus
was
loved
all
that
about
kind of shit.
banging. Yeah.
hey, Vapid.
Hey, Vapid.
Hey, Vapid.
Rappa.
Hey, Vapid. Dude, this guy stays staggered for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like generally how the fight goes. Like you stagger him, then you enter his next stagger phase, and then just like stagger after stagger.
I do
Yeah,
so
like,
little
three different
damage that I
poses.
can't. Oh, there he is. So, oh no! He fucking faked being staggered and they hit me with his axe. You can't do that. That was bullshit.
Dude, I would play the shit out of a Dark Souls game where you could like fake stagger and shit. Oh,
Yeah.
look at him!
That was amazing.
Like,
Did
how
you see
can
that?
fucking play dead in
Yeah.
Duck Game and shit.
Oh,
That'd be
wow.
so fun.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. I've never seen him do that ever.
Maybe how long you get staggered like depends on how much damage you build up on him, and you just
Maybe.
barely got enough damage to stagger him.
I guess so.
Because this guy's got a weird stagger. Like it's got multiple stages and it's really long and stuff. It's not your average everyday stagger.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was damage based. Like you could stagger him for a while.
Nothing would surprise me because I don't know much about that boss because I always just, like, stomp him immediately.
And I just recently used the Zweihander for the first time, and I remember coming to this area
Oh my
after
God.
just having gotten it like really upgraded, and just walking up to all of these giant dudes and just two-shotting them and being filled with fucking glee.
Oh, you think that's awesome? Black Knight Greatsword, when you first get here, when you just have the stats for it, and it's +4-ish, one-shots them.
Yes.
That's pretty great.
It's, yeah, I just got
I wanna
here and
do
I was
both of
like,
those
oh,
things.
that's awesome. It was the jumping R2 one-shots them, I should be clear.